They have distributed more than 20,000 tickets across Ottawa, creating thousands of memories for all kinds of amazing people. Let's find out more as we say hello to the Executive Director of Kids Up Front Ottawa. Evan Patterson is with us one more time. Hello, Evan.
Hey, Dylan.
It's good to have you here. Now, 20 years ago this was created?
Out in Calgary, yes, 2000.
So what was the primary reason for creating this great organization?
Well, there's just too many empty seats at events, and there's too many deserving children and youth that we knew would love to want to go and utilize those empty seats. And so we created this essentially matching service with ticket donors and kids that would love to receive those tickets.
So it's for kids, for youth primarily?
That's right.
Okay. Now, you opened up the Ottawa branch, let's say, in 2017. So how have things grown since then, 3 years ago?
Exponentially, in a word. It's fantastic. We've had really encouraging results from our community supporters and the individual ticket donors and the companies in the community. We have grown from a start point of 0 is our baseline, and we now have 108 partnering agencies that are within our network that are receiving the opportunities that we're providing. What else could I say? Over 20,000 tickets you mentioned. That's right. Just fantastic. Hundreds already of individual ticket donors that realize they can't go to these events and pass them over to us.
So can you tell me about some of the agencies then? Because if I was to donate my tickets, I'd love to know, like, who are some of the agencies, the kids behind it, that are going to get these experiences?
So we partner with local child serving agencies, Catholic Center for Immigrants, the YMCA. We partner with school boards that are serving really, at risk or high needs areas of the city. But yeah, 108 total.
That's a lot, and growing.
Yes.
And growing. Okay. Now, how does it work? How does this amazing organization, this service, how do you get the word out and make sure that these tickets go in the right hands?
Well, we are a very grassroots, organic organization, so exposure such as this show really boosts and help us. Simply put, we collect tickets that people can't use to sporting events, arts and culture, museum passes, I think I've mentioned before, and they donate them to us where we catch them and then redistribute those opportunities to the children and youth in those participating agencies, those 108 groups.
Okay, and we see a lot of the children, the families that are affected here. So you are talking pretty much almost every event. I mean, family-friendly events for the most part, but sporting events, museums, just about everything.
That's right. We just had a local restaurant donate a cooking class for 20 youth.
That's interesting.
So they're going to invite them in with some chaperones, and they're going to do a little cooking and share that joy with some youth. And so that's an example of something that's less conventional, but certainly as rewarding. On March 28th, we've got Camp Fortune has donated 100 ski lessons and rentals and lift tickets.
Nice.
So we've got 100 youth going out for our 3rd annual day there at Camp Fortune.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When it comes to the feedback, families, organizations, I mean, how appreciative are they? They must be just ecstatic.
Absolutely, over the moon. Again, we get these thank you cards that come back, and it's that anecdotal evidence of this was the first time I got to go to this event, the first time at the theater. It's so lovely to do something all together as a family and go and explore this part of the city when we otherwise never would have. And so it's really well received, and again, it's such a simple concept that I think it resonates with our donors as well. So it's not just the recipients, but it's a true win-win for everybody that's involved in the process.
Let's talk about the rules, the regulations, because I mean, there are a few stipulations that you have to go through if you're going to donate tickets.
Yes.
What are some of them?
We do ask for 24 hours notice if you're going to donate tickets to Kids Up Front, just so that we can find the best group for the opportunity.
Of course.
We accept physical tickets, so those can be dropped off at our office, which is at 601 Bank Street, so right downtown in the Glebe. As well, we accept electronic tickets, so those can be emailed to us. But yeah, pretty much 24 hours notice and age-appropriate events.
Yeah, you need to have a little bit of buffer time to figure out where the tickets are going to go to. So day of is never really a great idea.
Typically not.
It's difficult to find somebody.
It does, yeah. Just a little more lead time for us, and that way we can guarantee that we're going to be able to redistribute those tickets.
What's your 2020 initiative as well?
Well, 2020, we're asking for a $20 donation just to support our 2020 campaign and make sure that our programming can remain strong and continue on this upward trajectory.
Tax receipts are also something that you offer as well. well, right?
That's right. We are a registered charity, so any cash donation is tax receipt eligible, and so are the in-kind ticket donations too. So if that's something to consider, if you're on the fence to donate and need a little back, that's certainly eligible.
And in case people are watching this online, 6 agencies in total across Canada.
We have 6 chapters, that's
6
right,
chapters,
across Canada.
yes.
Yeah, you bet, coast to coast. We've got an office in Vancouver, and it goes all the way out to Halifax. So we are a national charity.
That's wonderful. I really support what you do. I just think it's incredible to give people experiences, like you said, that may not get that experience otherwise. So it's time for people to step up and help out and join Kids Up Front Ottawa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dylan. You are a great community champion, and we certainly appreciate it.
Evan, what a great guy. Thank you. More daytime coming up.